And represented by the gold and blue D20 is going to be the returning champions, Mesodemon Warmongers. They are bringing along Jotun. The army cards have the following abilities. Poison Cloud. When Mesodemon Warmonger attacks a common figure, add 1 to its attack value. And Exoskeleton. At the start of the game, place 1 copper exoskeleton marker on a Mesodemon Warmonger's army card for each Mesodemon Warmonger figure in your army. After a Mesodemon Warmonger rolls defense dice against a normal attack, you may remove 1 exoskeleton marker from its army card and ignore all wounds inflicted by that attack. So there's the 16 marks. And we have Jotun. Jotun has Wild Swing Special Attack. Range 1, Attack 4. Choose a figure to attack. Any figures adjacent to the chosen figure are also affected by the Wild Swing Special Attack. Roll the attack dice once for all affected figures. Each figure rolls defense dice separately. Jotun cannot be affected by his own Wild Swing Special Attack. And Throw 14. After moving and before attacking, choose 1 small or medium non-flying figure adjacent to Jotun. Roll a 20-sided die. If you roll a 14 or higher, you may throw the figure by placing it on an empty space within 4 spaces of Jotun. The figure must land within clear sight of Jotun. After the figure is placed, roll the 20-sided die for throwing damage. If you roll an 11 or higher, the thrown figure receives 2 wounds. If the figure is thrown onto a level higher than the height of Jotun or onto water, do not roll for throwing damage. The thrown figure does not take any leaving engagement attacks. And the challengers are going to be represented by this translucent red D20. They are the Marro Sringers, and they are bringing along the hero Torkul Na. Their army cards have the following abilities. Marro Sringers have Stinger Drain. After moving and before attacking, you may roll the 20-sided die. If you roll a 1 to 4, you must destroy a Marro Stinger you control, and you cannot attack this turn. If you roll a 5 to 9, add 0 to that attack value of this card. If you roll a 10 or higher, add 1 to the attack value of this card. And we have Torkul Na has Trample Stomp. At any point while moving, Torkul Na may choose a small or medium figure that is adjacent on the same level and on a space where Torkul Na may end his movement. Roll the 20-sided die. If you roll a 1 to 7, the figure is safe and Torkul Na's movement ends. If you roll a 8 to 20, the chosen figure receives 1 wound. If the wound destroys the figure, move Torkul Na onto the space that figure occupied, and you may continue Torkul Na's movement. If the chosen figure is not destroyed, Torkul Na's movement ends. Torkul Na must be on a space where he can end movement each time he uses this power. And here is the battlefield for today. May look familiar somewhat to people that have played Heroscape a lot. This is a rendition of the map Migol's Tomb from the Rise of the Valkyrie master set. And I've been doing these variations of this map based on each of the major terrain sets that have come out for the game, and because the Underdark was trademarked by Wizards of the Coast, I called this one, as a joke, Migol's Beneath Unlit. So this is themed after the Battle for the Underdark terrain, and we've got 3 glyphs, 1 down at the bottom, and 2 on each side, and then 1 glyph power side up, which is Wannock. And that is only power side up because Torkul Na, he's a tall boy, and he can't go under there. And to prevent the game stalemating with these little Mesodemon Warmongers possibly hiding under there, or the other way around with Jotun, a double space figure can get up to the top and sit on Wannock, so the fight would be driven towards each other anyway. But even though I am in full control of this and wouldn't do that, I wanted to mitigate that. D20s, and it is going to be 20 to 10. Mesodemon Warmongers are going to be first, so let's go. Order marker number 1, Mesodemon Warmongers, and that is movement of 5. So this is not water, this is shadow, so it does not stop movement immediately when you enter it, just adds the defense. 1, 2, 3. We're going to stop there, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll stop that one there. Switching around to this side of the table. Order marker number 1 is going to be on the Marro Sringers. And we are going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That one will also stop there. They have a range of 5. That one's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He can shoot at that one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. All right, so this one here is going to take a shot, and we are going to roll for the Stinger Drain. So on a 1 to 4, he is destroyed, and I cannot attack this turn. 5 to 9 is a 0, so anything 10 and above is what we're looking for. And that is a 1. He's destroyed and can't attack this turn. Great. First casualty of the game is a guy's weapon overloads and he blows himself up. Interesting. Back to this side of the table. Order marker number 2, Mezzademon Warmongers again. And we will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll stop on this glyph, which is a glyph of the might and soul. Ugh, okay. I gotta get some d20s for that, because you roll a d20 for every figure in the game, and I believe on a 1, that figure is destroyed. And just to verify, for those curious, Glyph of the Might and Soul is the massive curse. For each figure on the battlefield, yours and your opponent's, roll a 20-sided die. If you roll a 1, the figure is destroyed. 2 through 20, the figure is safe. To speed this process up, I have 16 20-sided die. I am borrowing a 20-sided die from Scattergories by Hasbro. And on an A, that is going to count as a result for 1. So first, we'll roll for the Mezzademon Warmongers side. And we will just work the way up from the back line to the front. How many deaths? We have 0. All right. And now for the Marro Sringers. And that is another 0. All right, nobody dies. I was kind of hoping this thing would kill somebody. All right, order marker number 2 on this side of the table is again the Marro Sringers, which we will do 1 and go here. And another Glyph of the Might and Soul. Fantastic. So let's do another roll here. Marro Sringers first. That one rolled out, so it needs re-rolled. And we've got no deaths. Oh, I forgot to roll for the Marro Sringers. Oh, wait, no, they only have 14 figures. One of them killed themselves. Okay. And that is going to be Mezzademon Warmongers have no deaths. Which reminds me, these are temporary glyphs, so that one is gone. As well as this one. And that stopped his movement. So we will do 1, 2, 3, 4. He's going to take Shadow. I know that's a height attack against him. And hopefully the Stinger Drain can make up for that lost die at shooting up. But we will go 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll stop here. And we're going to roll for Stinger Drain. 5. Nothing happens. So they just attack normally. We will shoot up. That is an attack of 3. So 2. They have a defense of 3 normally, plus 1 for height. And that is going to be only 1. We will remove a pip from their tokens. And we'll do another attack over here. Same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That one's too far. This one will shoot up. For another 2. 3 normally, 1 for height. And 2, blocked. Okay, coming back over to this side of the table. Order marker number 3 is going to be on Jotun. He's got a movement of 6. So we will do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not quite. However, choose any small or medium non-flying figure adjacent to Jotun. Roll the 20-sided die. So I am going to roll the 20-sided die. I'm going to attempt to throw this Mezzademon Warmonger. 4. I don't get to throw him. I'm trying to get him to throw him up here so he can get to Wannock faster, but didn't work, so it doesn't matter what I'm trying to do. So we will do order marker number 3 on this side of the table. It's going to be Marro Sringers. And we will do 1, 2. And we will do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll stop there. So we'll do 2 normal attacks across and 1 at Jotun. But first, Stinger Drain. That's going to be a 9. So nothing happens again. 2 normal attacks. First are going to be these 2 on that Mezzademon Warmonger that's hiding underneath that overhang. For 3. And this one only has 3 defense. Blanks. Loses another marker. And then we will do another attack on him. Same one. And only 1 this time. Defended. Alright. Do I want to do Jotun? Defense of 4, health of 7. We got to take out these Warmongers. Jotun's going to start causing problems, though. But I can't hurt the Warmongers till I get rid of their exoskeleton. So, shooting up the Warmonger next to Jotun. And that is going to be 1. 1. Blocked. Okay, that is the first round of the game. We will gather up the D20s. Set up our order markers. Which I should have done beforehand. Yeah. Okay. And that is going to be 5, 12. Marro Sringers are going to go first. Order marker number 1 is going to be on the Stingers. And we are going to actually... We will do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then... Yeah, we'll stop there. Okay. So this one moved down. We're going to attempt a shot up at that Mezzademon that's still hanging out over there. Stinger Drain. It's going to be a 2. He dies. And nothing. Can't attack this turn. The Stinger Drain is a little bit of a risky move, but for the sake of using the card's abilities, I'm going to continue to use it. But as you can see, it doesn't pay off that often. Order marker number 1 is going to be on Jotun. So he is actually going to go 1, 2, 3. He's going to stop there. And he is going to Wild Swing Special Attack. And he is going to choose this figure right next to him. So that is going to be 4 attack. And roll attack dice once for all affected figures. That's a blank. So the first one defends against the blank, and the second one down in the shadow also defends. Fantastic work, Jotun. Good job. After moving and before attacking. Well, I already attacked. Not that I really wanted to... Well, I should have thrown one of them. Should have tried to throw this guy. That was a waste. Poor choice there by me. Marro Sringers are going to go, and we are going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll stop that one there. And then this one's going to stay engaged here. 1, 2, and stop. So now he's going to be right there between those two. And we're going to attempt a stinger drain. That's going to be 18. They get an extra attack, finally. Okay, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That Mesodemon's out of range, so he's going to shoot at Jotun. 3 normally, 1 for stinger drain. So that's going to be 1. And Jotun has a defense of 4. And blanks it. Takes a damage. Okay. Not bad. And we will do this one that's adjacent to Jotun is going to shoot at the... Well, not shoot. He's going to melee the Mesodemon Warmonger next to him. 3 normally. 1 for stinger drain. That is going to be 1. Defended. Man, what a slow burn. That's all right. That happens sometimes. Order marker number 2 is on the Mesodemon Warmongers, and we are going to go. That one's going to stay there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one will stop here. Yeah, this one will stay there. Okay, we'll do... I should have moved the one underneath the overhang. Well, we'll do an attack across. And we are attacking a poison unit. So we are adding, for Poison Cloud, 1 attack die. And that's going to be 3. Two. Not enough. Okay. Let's go back over to this side of the table. And order marker number 3 is going to be on the Marro Sringers. So we are going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that would be 5 to get up there. Okay. Then we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll stop that one there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll stop that one there. We're going to attempt Stinger Drain. 15. Another successful drain. So this one is going to shoot at that center Mesodemon first. It's going to be 3 normally, 1 for Stinger Drain, 1 for height. And that is going to be 2 skulls rolled. Can he defend? Yep. And we will do another attack here from that one across. 3 normally, 1 for Stinger Drain. And that is going to be 2. Can he defend again? No. Loses a marker. And then we are going to do this one that moved down is going to attempt a shot up. 3 normally, 1 for Stinger Drain, for 1. 3 normally, 1 for height. Doesn't defend. Loses an exoskeleton marker from a guy in the low ground. Hate to see it. Okay, number 3, Mesodemon Warmongers. And we are going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. That one's going to stop there. And this one is going to go, let's go actually, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this one's just going to go 4 and go up here and engage with that stinger. So we are going to attack here first. 3 normally, 1 for Poison Cloud. 2. Blank. Dead. Okay. And then now over here. This one on this one. 3 normally, 1 for Poison Cloud. Whew. 3. Welp. That's it for you. Stinger's having a rough go of it. I think it's time to bring Torkoal Na in. So we will set up order markers again. And we will do... yeah. Go here. Okay. $18-15. Stingers are first. For some reason, I'm thinking that I might have given the Mesodemon Warmongers die result to the Stingers last round, but the Stingers aren't doing so well, so I don't think it's too big of an issue. Number 1 is going to be Torkoal Na, and he's going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that's going to be his turn. Number 1 over here is going to be Jotun, and he is actually going to stay engaged there, but turn. And while he's moving, he can get a free spin, so we're just going to spin him like that just because. And we are going to attempt again to throw the Mesodemon Warmonger. 1, 2, 3, 4. And drawing a line of sight from the green dot. He can see this hex, so if he can throw, he can hit there. Okay. Looking for a 14 or higher. 18. All right, throws him, and because he's going up higher, he does not take any throw damage. Yeah, if the figure is thrown onto a level higher than the height of Jotun. Oh, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so that would be, that's not higher than his height. I think, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this level would be 10 because I don't believe you count the space-like movement. So, I don't think I wanted to do that. If the figure is thrown onto a level higher than the height of Jotun or onto water. Well, he's not higher. So, hold on, I'm reading. Don't know why I'm telling you to hold on. You have no choice. It's this video. You can skip ahead. After the figure is placed, roll a 20-sided die for throwing damage. Okay, 11 or higher receives 2 wounds. So, I just might have thrown this guy to his death. 15. Yep, he takes 2 wounds. And that was not a normal attack, so it's not an exoskeleton thing. It's a you're dead thing. Oops. Well, that was bad. And that was before attacking. Jotun, with reckless abandon, killing his own guys. 4, 6, 7, 8. So, let that be a lesson to you, to count out your stuff before you just make a choice. Oops. And Jotun has a swing of 3, 6. 6 heading to this Marro Stinger, who cannot even defend with the bonus from Shadow. So yeah, he is dead. Jotun taking out both armies units this round. So we will just do, next up is going to be Torkoal Na. Let's get these giants fighting. 1, 2, 3. At any point while moving, Torkoal Na may choose a small or medium figure that is adjacent on the same level. On a 1 to 7, the figure is safe. and his movement ends. So we are just going to do this while he's engaged, because if he steps on this guy and crushes him, he could still spin and stay engaged with Jotun. So we are going to roll. Looking for anything higher than a 7. That's a 6. So his movement ends, but he's still engaged with Jotun. We are going to take a swing at Jotun with 6 attack. Yeah, 5. Match that, Jotun. 2. So Jotun receives 3 more wounds. Well, Jotun so far has successfully only killed his own units. However, well, no, he's killed a stinger. Order marker number 2 is actually on the Mesodemon Warmongers. So we are going to, they have a movement of 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one's going to stop there. And we will do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll bring up another one. No attacks this round, which might be bad, but we'll see. Don't want to surround Torkul Na and just give him a bunch of guys to stomp. We have Marro Sringers, our order marker number 3. So we are going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4, 5. That one can also see. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. That one will stop there. We're going to attempt a stinger drain. 11. Consider that a drain. So we're just going to do 3 attacks up on this guy. Attack 1 yields 1 skull. 3 normally, 1 defense bonus for height. Nothing. Loses a marker. Attack number 2, 3 normally, 1 for stinger drain. Nothing. So that's defended. And attack number 3. That's going to be 3. 3. 3 defense normally, 1 for height. Blanks it. Loses another marker. Okay, order marker number 3 on this side of the table is again the Mesodemon Warmongers. And unbothered, he is going to persevere. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He'll stop right there. And then this one here, 1, 2, 3. We'll stop there. We'll get an attack up at Torkul Na. Poking and prodding. 1. Torkul Na has 5 defense. Guess it's not an attack up. It's just same level bases. So, defended. This one's also fine. Doesn't have anything dangerous coming at it. Set up the order markers again. And we are going to not revive a bunch of stingers. That's for sure. Okay. D20s. 11 to 9. Mesodemons are first. And that is actually going to be Jotun as order marker number 1. And we will stay engaged, but move down. Can I stand here? Well, I don't believe I can. Ah, yes, I can. Okay. So he's going to stand there, take advantage of the shadow, and he's going to attack up at Torkul Na. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that is going to be 3. So Torkoal Na has 3, 4, 5 defense normally, 1 for height. And that is 3 defended. Okay. Order marker number 1 is on Torkoal Na. We are going to attempt again to trample stomp because he's going to move. And he's going to take a step back here if he can. We are looking for 8 and above, 8 and above. Ooh, smashed. So he's going to stay engaged there. And he's going to use this. Oh. There we go. All right, and then he's going to, the exoskeleton marker doesn't work because this is not a normal attack or special attack. He's just getting crushed. So he can continue his movement. That is a 1. His movement stops. So he's going to attack down at Jotun. 6 normally, 1 for height. And that is going to be 3. Jotun has a defense of 4 normally, 1 for darkness, or shadow. Only 1. Takes 2 more damage. Jotun's got 1 hit left. Okay. Alright, Jotun. Now's your chance. Do something. Nope, it's not. X order marker. Mesodemon Warmongers. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and stop there on the Glyph of Wennick. So at the end of the round, I roll a 20-sided die. On anything higher than a 1, the opponent must choose a wound to give to an army card. So this one here is going to attack Torkoal Na. And that is 1. 1 defended. Okay. Order marker number 2. Torkoal Na. That's a stretch. Alright. Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade. We're going to attempt a trample stomp at a 14. He squashes another Mesodemon. And we're going to flip him that way so he can stand there. We're going to fix the terrain we destroyed. And we're going to get an attack down on Jotun. 3, 6, and 1 for height. Alright, that is 3. 4 normally, 1 for shadow. Doesn't defend. Jotun goes down. After throwing his own guy into the side of a cliff, and then trying to cower in shadow, the supposedly mighty giant Jotun falls in battle. That's Torkoal Na's turn. Order marker number 3 on this side of the table is Mesodemon Warmongers. So now we will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that is now going to be their turn. So we will do order marker number 3. Marro Sringers, which are going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one will stop here. And 1, 2, 3, 4. That 5. That one will stop there. Attempting a Stinger Drain. And that is a 9. So they are not adding anything. 3 attacks up. Attack 1. Result of 3. Not bad. 3 defense normally, 1 for height. Does not defend it. Loses an exoskeleton. Attack number 2. 1. 3 normally, 1 for height. Defended. And attack number 3. 2. Normally 1 for height. 2. Blocked. End of the round. We are going to roll for Wannick. 17. Alright, I guess I will just kill a stinger. Alright, now 13 to 8. Mesodemons are first. Mesodemon Warmongers, order marker number 1. And we are just going to go 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3. We'll lock him up there. Not that it's going to stop him if he starts trampling, but it's going to be 1. And that is 1 defended. Again. And 1. Defended. Okay, order marker number 1. It's on Torquil Na, who's going to attempt to take a step. 18. Tramples this dude, stays engaged with this one here. Okay. And again, that's 1. 4. Stops his movement. Okay, attacking. Torquil Na rolls 2 against their defense of 3. One does not defend it, loses a chip, because that is a normal attack from Torquil Na. So there's, I guess, a little bit of a saving grace there in this little battle that took place. Because now we are going to move order marker number 2. It's on the Mesodemons, so we will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we'll get an attack up as he slowly stomps his way to their start zone. And that is going to be 2. Blanks it. 2 damage. Okay. He has 4 hit points remaining. Order marker number 2 is going to be on Torquil Na. I'm just going to roll here for trampling. 5. Does not trample. Attacking this guy again for 6. He will not be able to defend that at all. So, loses another exoskeleton marker. He's holding out, though. He's eating that big attack up. Order marker number 3, Mesodemon Warmongers. We will go 1 and 1, 2, 3, 4. No, we won't, because then that would create a nice little trail for him. So we're going to do 2 attacks up. Not up. Same level. 2 attacks on Torquil Na. 2. Defended. 1 more. 1. Blocked. Okay. Order marker number 3 on this side of the table. Marro Sringers. Sugar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll stop there. Let's do an attempt for a stinger drain here. Not that I am required to roll that red d20, but consistency. 12. That's a successful stinger drain. So 3 attacks up. First one is going to be 4. Nice. That is going to be not a good defense. Loses an exoskeleton marker. 3 plus stinger drain. For 2 more. 3 plus 1 for height. That is defended. And finally, attack number 3. 3 plus stinger drain. That's a 3. And we will do 3 plus 1 for height. 2, not defended. Loses another exoskeleton. They've only got 5 exoskeleton markers left. So they cannot hold out forever. That is, however, end of a round. 13. Another stinger down. Okay. Setting up order markers. I don't want to be your little research monkey boy. The creature that I am is only going to destroy. There we go. Take these 2. That is going to be 1914. The stingers are first, and Torkoal Na is going to attempt to trample. 18. Smashed. Smashed you to death. We will do another. It's got to sit nice on the 2 hexes. Got to do another trample here. 8. So that's going to be 3, 4, 5, 6. He'll stop there. He's squashing these bugs. Mesodemon Warmongers. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We won't be totally cowardice here. For 1. Defended. Alright, order marker number 2. Torkoal Na again. 2. Does not move. But attacking with 6. Hey, batter, swing, batter. We've got 3. We want a pitcher, not a Mesodemon Warmonger. Alright, that is that one. Loses an exoskeleton marker. So, 2. Maybe the scatter method isn't going to work so well. I was going to start running them all directions. But Torkoal Na has more movement than them. Well, we'll still try and get 1 out of here to go help this guy. Because I don't think he'll last. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we'll do 1. Blanks it. He takes 1. He is mortal. Okay. So, order marker number 3 on this side of the table is going to be on the Marro Sringers. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and stop there. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They are height 5. That's only 4, so that is an engagement with that guy up there. No, they're medium 4. It is not. So we will stop here. 1, 2, 3. This one will stop there. We're going to attempt a Stinger Drain. The die on the other side of the table. 5. Nothing. So we'll do 3 attacks up. It's going to be 2. And 1. Doesn't defend it. Attack number 2. It's going to be this middle one. That's 2. That is going to be another not defense. Only 2 exoskeleton markers left. 2. Man, 3 blanks. That guy's definitely going to need help. Ugh. Fell to the floor. Alright. Well, that's the stingers. Mesodemon warmongers are going to go. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll get this. Maybe this will possibly kill everybody. 3. I only have 3 Might and Soul gifts. Gifts? Glyphs. These are not animated little graphics interface or whatever it is. Okay. That's Might and Soul. How many do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll do 10 D20. Let me gather these up. Graphics interchange format. I had to look it up. It was bothering me because you'll notice that I paused because I was like, I know what that means, but I lost it on the tip of my tongue. Gonna get you with the tip of my tongue. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, it was 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and that is going to be nothing for them. The Categories die takes out no one. And for this side, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 Marro Stinger team members left. And we will say that the Categories die is going to represent Torkoal Na. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, and that is going to be the... That literally... Well, I just said that was going to be Torkoal Na. He was on a rampage, too! Might and Soul takes him out. Did I overroll? Maybe I overrolled. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nope. Well, fantastic. I guess that's good for the Mesodemons, but... Wow! Come on! Well, I mean, I want either team to win. It doesn't matter, but I was having fun stomping bugs. So that was only one Mesodemon Warmonger, I believe. Because, yeah, he started there and he went over there. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll just stop there. Order marker number 3 on this side of the table is going to be on Marro Stingers. And they have a movement 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That one will stop there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That one will stop there. 1, 2, 3. All right. Stinger drain. 19. That's a successful drain. We're going to do an attack first. Load up. 3 plus 1 for Stinger drain is 2. 3 normally, 1 for height. Does not block, loses the last exoskeleton. And now we are going to do an attack here. 3 plus 1 for height. That's going to be 1. 3 normally, 1 for height. Defended. And an attack straight across. 3. Alright. Dude has to survive this. Doesn't. And they're out of exoskeletons, so there goes that. That is all 3. Tokul-Na's dead, so we don't need the order marker X anymore. Not that I ever needed it in the first place, but for consistency of the rules, we'll do that. And we'll gather up the D20s. Roll for initiative. Order markers are set. And 10-1. Mesodemons first. So we will go 1, 2, 3, 4. And that one will stop there. And we will go 1, 2, 3. That one will stop here. We will do an attack up from this one right there. It's going to be 3, and then 1 for Poison Cloud. That's going to be 3. A defensive 3 normally, 1 for height. Blanks it. Dead. Okay. Order marker number 1, Marro Sringers. Yeah, we'll go that one there. That one's going to stay there, and we'll get this one up on Wannock. Okay. So now we will do an attempt at a Stinger Drain. 5. No drain. But we will do an attack down from here. So the Mesodemons are medium 5. So this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Equal to or greater than their height. They are not adjacent. That's going to be 1. 1. We'll do another attack down. That is going to be 1 again. Defended, and 1 final attack down for 2. Only 1 dead. Didn't think he was going to survive 3 attacks of 4 dice coming at him. Valiant effort, though, as futile as it was. We will go Mesodemon Warmongers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's their turn. And we will do Marro Sringers. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We will attempt a Stinger Drain. It's going to be 6. Nothing. Do 3 attacks up on this Mesodemon. 2. 3 normally, 1 for height. Blanks. Only 1 attack up, that's all you need. And that is going to be their round. Order marker number 3, Mesodemon Warmongers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That one will go there. Order marker number 3, Marro Sringers. Might as well keep moving to the high ground. No reason to stay back and fight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's the round. Rolling for Wannock. 14. We will kill off the Mesodemon when I get to this side of the table. Order markers are just going to stay the same. Just stand them back up once I'm done. 17, 17. 3 to 2. Mesodemons are first. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That one will stop there. Okay. Order marker number 1 is going to be on the Marro Sringers. And again, no reason to stay back and fight. Might as well just trail this guy along and kill him once you get a good spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Okay, can't do any shots. So we are going to Mezzademon Warmongers. Oh yeah, we can do a shot actually before that turn ends. There's this one down to there. So we will attempt a Stinger Drain before we pass the turn to the Mezzademon Warmongers. So 14, that's a Stinger Drain. 3 normally, 1 for height, 1 for Stinger Drain. That's going to be 4. No way he can defend it. So he is dead. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll stop that one down in that little corner. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think the writing is on the wall here. Order marker number 3. Stingers. And they've got height, so it's an attempt a Stinger Drain. 7. That's 3 normally, 1 for height. Nothing. So he's in the shadow and would be fine. Attack number 2, 3 normally, 1 for height. For 2. 3 normally, 1 for being in the shadow. Darkness cannot hide you from the stingers. Sting? Okay. That's a round. So we are going to roll for Wennick. Where's the... There it is. I want to roll the right team's die. Oh wait, no, that was the right one then. The red one. 4. That's another dead Mezzademon. I am not going to seed C-E-D-E and give them victory. Even though surrender is an option, we'll just play it out. 20-2. These guys are going to go first. And 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah! Oh, the whole map is destroyed. Earthquake. And 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's going to be top down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's going to take a shot. And he's going to attempt a Stinger Drain. 18 gets the Stinger Drain. 3, 1 for height, 1 for Stinger Drain. And that is going to be 4. Does not defend. And this is a prime example of some discussion that's been happening in the Discord about Heroscape, about map design and being balanced. When you are doing a map, you want to consider the possibility of any army facing you, and you want to make it so that any army that does appear on the battlefield has a chance. Maps like this with heavy height and large steps up that take melee units a lot of time to move, these stingers not only are holding the Glyph of Wennick, but they also have complete view of the battlefield from all sides. There's no way a Mezzademon can hide its movement trying to get over there. So This is a terrible situation for these melee guys. I do believe it is improbable to the maximum amount that these Mesodemons could win. But we'll just take their order marker. So, when you're designing a map, if you are playing competitively, or you just want to make it fair for any unit that can show up, you want to consider things like getting height where range can get too much of an advantage, or a ranged flyer can get a good spot that a melee unit could never reach. Just consider that when designing your maps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We who are about to die salute you. So, and, we're just gonna 1, 2, 3, 1, no, we'll stop these two up here. Attempt a stinger drain. 18, that's another drain. Attacking this schlub down in the shadow, so that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, and this one also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which you can see him. So we'll do an attack here first. 3 normally, 1 for height, 1 for the stinger drain, and that's going to be 1. And 2 defended. We'll do another attack down. 3 normally, 1 for height, 1 for stinger drain. And that's going to be 4. Stop. Stop. He's already dead. We'll do 3 and 1 for shadow. Yep. Gone. And we will do round 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we are just going to roll for Wannock, because the stingers, they feel like letting the glyph take him out. That's it. The Hall of Losers accepts one of Valkryl's 4 army cards that he has in the game of Heroscape. This is the second one that has failed. The Death Knights of Valkryl. So embarrassed, they're not even facing outward. Valkryl only has 2 other army cards left in the game. When will they show up? And will they show up for battle? Till then, the Hall of Losers now has more than half of all Valkryl units in existence. Eesh.